It is over! Kody and Meri, guys, I am telling you, their relationship is done. Now, of course, legally, Kody and Meri from Sister Wives, they aren't even legally married. But guys, as we all, all of us big Sister Wives fans, we've all seen the hints, we've all seen the ideas that their relationship is just going downhill, and it's going down very fast. Well, over the past few days, Meri has just dropped little itty bitty hints here and there that, yeah, she is done with Kody. And in my opinion, the only reason that she hasn't just, gone on social media and screamed it from the mountaintops is because it sounds like that they are filming another season of Sister Wives, so they're probably under some kind of an NDA, and they probably can't really talk about it unless it's, on the show. So we are for sure going to have to wait until the actual, new season comes out. However, I have some hints for you guys that Meri is dropping that I want to share. Number one, and it's just the smallest one that I'll just get out of the way real quick. Okay, a week or two ago, it was Father's Day. She did a post for her, actual dad. She didn't even mention a snippet or a bit of Kody. That's minor. That's not really that big of a deal. The biggest deal is she was caught in several photos without wearing a wedding ring. Yes, and I saw a comment from someone that I don't know if they're really involved in the family or just their religion or what it is. However, this insider comment said that not wearing a ring in a polygamous family is a huge no, not good, and yeah, it's a really big red flag, meaning that, hey, she doesn't have a ring on. Yeah, I mean, what else does that mean? They're not together. And Meri has just notoriously had this huge history of always posting these really weird messages that pretty much just mean that she's going through some big change, or they're always kind of hinting at something, just like something in her life is changing. Like, she's posted several of these Instagram posts, but just a day or so ago, she posted this saying, to make a difference in someone's life, you do not have to be brilliant, rich, beautiful, or perfect. You just have to care. I know that's minor, but she posts them all the freaking time. Who else could that mean, that towards? She's posted social media posts of, going through some big storm and about trying to be loved and all this different kind of stuff. The main thing for me, though, is the wedding ring. Why on earth would she not have a wedding ring on in several different pictures if her and Kody are done? And I think that she wants to announce it. I think she wants to tell the world, I am single, and I wouldn't even be shocked if she's kind of trying to date. I don't know that for sure, but we all remember she got catfished a year or two ago, a while ago, because she was trying to date online, and yes, she did get catfished, which I can't help but laugh. It's sad, it's cruel, but it just shows they are done. And I think the wedding ring just symbolizes, that's the biggest hint you can drop right there. Kody and Meri are over. She, in my opinion, can't even really say that they are over anymore without just symbolizing it, because they probably have an NDA, and you guys can mark my words right here, right now. I guarantee you, in the new season of Sister Wives, they are going to have to announce it, and they're probably going to make a big deal of it, because it is kind of a big deal, even though legally they're not actually married. But I would have to only assume that we're probably not going to see much of Meri anymore because of her businesses and everything else and her whole other life she has outside of the whole Sister Wives Kody clan. Maybe I'm wrong, but guys, the ring right there is a big enough hint for me to think that it is over. But put in the comments below what you guys think. If you guys do, for some reason, think that Kody and Meri are still, I guess, together or trying to kind of make it work, I'd be shocked to hear that. But put in the comments below, let me know. And in other reality TV news, let's now jump over to 90 Day Fiancé. As you guys already know, one of my favorites. There has been so much talk about Darcy Silva over the past few days because she just announced she has a new TV show. We've all been talking about it. Anyway, a lot of you guys have been talking about what is the deal with Darcy, and I made a comment too. How in the heck does she have so much money. Now, I don't think she's extremely, rich or anything, but we saw her house on the last season of 90 Day Fiancé, and, the one that Tom went to deliver the stupid note, the infamous note. Yeah, we saw the house. It was a nice house. It wasn't small by any means. That kind of got me thinking, what is the deal? How does she have any money? Because we have heard rumors that if you go on 90 Day Fiancé, if you live in the U.S., you get about $1,000 an episode. So say that there's 15 episodes. You get 15 grand. Great money, but the house is, it was a really big house. That doesn't add up. Clearly, that's not enough money for her to live on and support herself. And the same thing goes with Stacy, her sister. I think Stacy lives there with her, but it doesn't sound like, she has much of a career either. Now, we know she has the House of 11. I think that's the name of it, the clothing brand. We all know that, but really, guys, come on. How successful could that be? All arrows and all signs pointed to her dad. I want to say Michael Silva? Yeah. Everything just pointed to the guy. That is the only thing that made any sense. And I just read an article today, thanks to Frauded by the TLC podcast, that he is an extremely successful engineer and that he owns one of the most successful engineering companies in the world. Supposedly, he has some huge deal with China. That is what I just read. And I'll tell you guys what, I'll put the link below that I read for this article. It was an article that the Frauded by TLC podcast, I think she contributed on, and she did some insane research on this guy. I tried to research Michael Silva and nothing really came up. I've heard a ton of rumors that, maybe this guy's a higher up at TLC. I can't really confirm or deny that. It doesn't seem to be that case at all because according to Frauded by TLC, now, no, I don't know for sure if she is right, but she had a really good article that supported her reasoning for thinking all this, so I am going to kind of buy her story because she does seem to always kind of be right. She knows her stuff. And the article claims that he owns a gigantic engineering company, not a higher up at TLC. A lot of you guys were messaging me saying that he is a higher up at TLC, and that is why that they are, so involved in getting Darcy on this show and why she is still on, 90 Day Fiancé and how she got her own show and all this other stuff. And Darcy, I think, has made some comments in the past that she is into the TV production business, which of course, that's not even true, I don't think. But some of you guys are thinking, well, that probably points back to her dad. It's possible. There is a possibility. Maybe he does have some involvement in some TV production stuff. But as far as I can see, the guy owns an engineering company. But maybe he invested in a production company. I have no idea. But a lot of you guys were asking me, and that is what I saw. I will put the link below. I wouldn't be shocked if he does maybe invest in a production company. Maybe he invests in Sharp Entertainment, the company that actually makes 90 Day Fiancé. And if he did invest in Sharp Entertainment, that would just be hilarious. And that actually would make a lot of sense why Darcy is still getting all this TV time and why she's getting her own show. But I have no reasoning or sources behind that. If anything, I have a lot more reasoning and actual sources behind him owning an engineering company. And last but not least for the day today, guys, Jorge from 90 Day Fiancé, who recently just got released from prison, just released a new clothing line. Kind of cool, interesting, I guess. I would be curious to see how well it does. If I had to put money on it, I'd probably say not very great, but maybe he'll sell a lot because people do like him. I always liked Jorge. And the funniest thing about it is it sounds like Anfisa, his ex-wife, is now single. She was dating a man named, I want to say Leo, and I believe now that their relationship has ended because he kind of actually bashed her a little bit on social media and was talking about some negative things with their relationship, when they had a relationship thing. And kind of the sweetest thing for me, at least, is it sounds like Jorge is actually very happy. He has posted several pictures with a woman that he is clearly dating. However, he is totally hiding her identity. But they seem happy together. I wish him nothing but the best, and hopefully he can be really successful and happy because I never liked him and Anfisa. I thought Anfisa was evil. Maybe that's just me. Guys, comment below your thoughts on these three stories. I know we started with some Sister Wives stuff, but a lot of you guys that do watch Sister Wives, I can only assume also watch 90 Day Fiancé. So guys, comment below your thoughts on all three of these situations with Meri and Kody, Darcy and her dad, which is super random and bizarre. I guess we might have to wait until her show actually comes out to get some more info on what her dad actually does. And last but not least, the Jorge situation, which is kind of funny with Anfisa. So guys, comment below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know if I'm going to be posting tomorrow or Saturday. So if I don't, here's a little early happy 4th of July. Have an amazing 4th of July weekend. Live it up, be safe, be healthy, and have a great weekend. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for many more videos.